So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? Well, I'm all about discovery. As you know, I've been trying to guide you through areas that a lot of people don't know, and I love areas that fly under the radar. That's just me. I guess I'm I'm just cruel to myself, but I love beautiful wines that are expression, that are good value, and we're going to identify a wine right here. This is a wine from the Perigord region, and we got a beautiful map that tells you all about the IGP areas in France. Not Appellation, which are more expensive wines. These are IGP. These are all the value wines. You got the wines from Atlantique right here. As we discussed earlier, we have a wine from this area. Then Perigord right here, one of the most emergent areas in all of France. Look, it's right next to Bordeaux, so you're going to get all of those beautiful nuances of the wines. And then we've got Val de Loire. We'll talk about this area at another time, but we want to really talk about this wine. So this is Il Caillou. And if you know anything about Perigord, if you don't, I'm going to give you the heads up. This is an area where the black truffles come from. So Il Caillou is what they call the black truffles. They actually call it black gold. So truffles are very, very expensive. This part of France actually yields this black truffle. So everybody that knows Perigord knows this region for truffles, for foie gras, for beautiful things, as well as cheeses. We actually found a cheese from Perigord. And this is 100% Sauvignon Blanc, Il Caillou, which I'm blown away. The first time I tasted this wine, I was like, oh my God, this wine is so unique. You get all of those different beautiful, juicy fruits on the nose. You get apricots, you get peaches, nectarines, just beautiful dried fruits and everything. And, you know, I actually had a client of mine, he tasted the wine and he said, you know, that's a cross between New Zealand and the Loire Valley. And I said, that's so unique because right now the hottest thing is Sancerre and the hottest thing is New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. But the prices are going up on those two wines. This wine flies under the radar. Nobody knows this area yet. Nobody knows these wines, so it keeps the prices down. Well, we're going to taste this wine, but guess what? We've also brought the cheese, a beautiful goat cheese that we want to show you. So this is called Piquant, which is a very special goat cheese that is grown in this area. And it's from the village of Piquardin in the Perigord region. So we're gonna taste this cheese right now. This beautiful goat cheese, and you don't find too much of this cheese, but Perigord wine, hello, this is beautiful. Earthy tone flavors. Wow, that's gonna be one of the best cheeses I've ever had in my life. Oh, guess what? Let's try the wine from that region. Oh, it enhances the cheese and the beautiful flavors of the wine on the palate. Again, beautiful cheese from Perigord, beautiful white wine, 100% Sauvignon Blanc, flies under the radar, Il Caillou. Again, this is a Grape Explorer talking about great wines and talking about value.